Hello everyone! Welcome to In the Kitchen Week 3 Summer Reading. So today we are going to make double-decker delights. The first thing you want to do here is go wash your hands. Miss Christine is doing that right now. I did just after I got all of our stuff out and got us prepared to make this with you. So you are going to need today clean hands. You want 4 ounces of softened cream cheese, 2 to 3 teaspoons of milk, 3 tortilla shells, the soft ones. We are using the small ones.
That's plenty big enough.
Yes, and you have 1 apple, pear, and or banana, whatever fruit you want to use on the inside, and then it's up to you if you want to use any nuts. I brought some chopped almonds and walnuts from home because that's what I had available. But you could use whatever you want. Christine, instead of using the cream cheese mixture I'm gonna make, she is gonna use Nutella today. You could also even use peanut butter possibly.
Or yogurt. Anything that you want to
Yes.
use. This is one of those recipes like before that you can kind of make it your own. You can put any fruits you want to, any spreads of any sort you want to, any nuts of any sort you want to, or other things you can add to it or not, or take away. But yeah, it's a great recipe.
Yes. And if you do anything else, let us know what it is and if it's good.
Yes.
Curious.
And take pictures, take pictures, take pictures.
Yes. So we are going to get started. The first thing you want to do if you're doing the cream cheese is you want to get your cream cheese out. And like I said, it needs to be softened. You can try it with cold, but it is a whole lot harder. So I have my cream cheese and you're gonna mix it with, let's see, what was it? 2 to 3 teaspoons of milk. While I'm doing that, Miss Christine can go ahead and on one of her tortilla shells, put some Nutella on there, which I will do in a minute once I have my mixture made.
Yep.
So I'm gonna add 2 to 3 teaspoons of milk.
I'm going to remove my tortilla shells and use one at a time because
Yeah.
I don't like to do them stacked up. That's just one of my weird little inconsistencies. So I'm going to just spread my Nutella on my shell.
And we have not made this before. This is something completely new to us as well.
But Tiffany that works here has made it several times
That's
with
right.
her children.
So it came from her recipe book she
It
brought
did.
to us. Maybe I need some more of this. I don't know. How much milk you use will depend on just when it looks right, I guess.
Yep.
I'm not sure.
You want it to have the same feeling of peanut butter, or you want it to have that
Okay.
paste feeling to it.
There we go. I might add a little more than 1 teaspoon. More than 3 teaspoons,
Oh,
maybe
that's
just a
okay.
bit.
So
It's like when you make cookies or stuff, sometimes you put everything in and it just doesn't look right.
So I have my Nutella already spread on my little guy.
Okay.
Oh, that looks much more like, yes.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
much better.
So it might take more than what was supposed to be a tablespoon.
2 to 3 teaspoons.
2 to 3 teaspoons. So
I think I put more like 4 in there.
And here again, it might be because our cream cheese might still be a little hard. So
Yes.
that might be why.
I forgot to take mine out until this morning. So
Oh, yeah, that's a nice spreadable texture.
I'm gonna put it on here. Yes, this is much easier than with the 3 teaspoons.
So I would definitely start out with your 3 teaspoons.
And go from there.
And if your cream cheese is softened really well, if not, you might want to add a little bit more to help spread. But that spread nicely.
That looks a lot better. So I've got mine on there now. So what we're gonna do now is,
Fruit and nuts on each side.
okay, yep, we are going to put fruits and nuts,
Our fruits and nuts
whatever we
between.
want on there.
Yep. So what are you doing, apple?
I was gonna do some apple, yeah.
Okay. She's gonna do apple on hers, I'm doing banana on mine.
Okay.
Here's spoons for these.
I can grab some. Here, actually. That was for the apple.
Let's see after one moment. We'll give you another spoon.
There we
So
go.
I'm gonna just take a little banana, and Amanda's doing a little apple on hers. The bananas stick together a little bit more, so. And you can put as much or as little bit as you want to
Oh yeah.
on it. Spread it out nicely. And then we can also have the nuts. What are you using?
I have no idea. I mean, I brought more than enough, so you use.
Oh, I know.
what you
I was
want.
going to use opposite of what you used.
Oh,
which is pretty different.
gotcha. I'll probably use the pecans.
Okay. The pecans or the almonds? You use almonds.
Almonds, sorry.
And I will use the pecans.
Pecans I had planned on bringing, but we were out.
Or these are walnuts.
Those
Sorry.
are walnuts, yeah.
These are big half ones. So
Yes.
okay. So now I have layered banana and pecans. Sorry, banana and walnuts onto mine.
So now we're gonna grab our other one and we are going to put our spread on one side.
It's random over there. So it'll be easier to spread it in your hand. You are going to eventually stack it,
Yeah.
but it'll get really hard to stack. It's hard to spread on if you already stack it first.
Yeah.
And again, I'm using Nutella, and Amanda is using the milk and cream cheese
Yep.
mixture that the recipe calls
Kind of
for.
see mine. And it will kind of depend on how thick a layer you want. My mom would have a huge layer of Nutella. I can guarantee a lot thicker than Christine.
And mine is
has.
pretty thin. Yeah, mine is pretty thin. I do like mine to go all the way to the edges. I am weird like that.
I understand that. I tried to do as close to mine as I could. So we're gonna take it then, and you're gonna flip it upside down.
No,
so
it just goes on. It goes on
oh, it
top.
just goes on.
Just goes on.
Okay.
Just goes on.
Because we are gonna do another layer.
Yes.
So we're gonna do the same thing we did with layer one and put stuff.
Yeah, put
On
the
here.
fruit and the nuts or
Fruit
whatever
nuts,
you're using between.
Mhm. Now, while I'm just using apple and pecans and almonds, you can use several different things.
And I'm using bananas and walnuts.
Yeah.
But you can do anything you want to do. You can use multiple fruits. Make a fruit salad situation. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to use all the bananas that are here just because I don't want them to waste. Now, the top layer we do scrub and turn upside down.
Yeah. We have our last one.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put my nuts on.
Oh,
One second, put my
yes.
nuts on.
We're both getting ahead of ourselves.
We are.
I hope you guys are busy reading this summer.
Yes, we do hope so. I know it's been harder not being able to come into the library. It makes it a little harder. We've had some people tell us that. But we still want you to read. You can still come to the drive-thru and pick up things. Call and ask for things.
I miss the library, so I don't live in the area. My home library is 40 minutes away where I live, and I can't go into my home library either to just look at books because they have a different selection than we do here. So I get it. Okay. So your last one, and we're going to one more layer.
One more layer. Well, this is only going to get the spread. This is not going to get the bananas
Yes.
or the nuts or any whatever your embellishments are. This isn't going to get it. This is going to get spread only. And here again, like I said, it's much easier to spread it while you're holding it than it is to spread it
Yes.
down.
Like on a table or something.
Yeah, than it is to put it on the stack and try to
Yes.
split.
Now, if you have small hands, or if your parents are having you do it on a table or something, just listen to your parents.
Yeah.
As adults,
exactly.
we have the bigger hands, and we can easily put it in our
do it.
hands.
Okay, so this is our last piece. We spread one side only. Now we're going to
Flip it
Flip it upside down.
and put it down on top,
push it on top.
like it's a sandwich, huh?
Yep. And I have Nutella on my hands. I'm taking it off. Because you don't want to waste Nutella. So then you have
your double
I'm
decker
gonna
delight.
move it to the end of the plate so you can see it. There's mine,
There's mine.
and there's Amanda's. Now we've done ours differently, and you guys can do yours any way you want to at home.
We want to know what you did if you decided to change it up,
Yep.
and use other things.
Now, it's gonna be easier I think it's gonna be easier to cut it to eat it. So, if your parents would be willing to cut it for you, or if they're gonna let you use a knife, can cut it. I'm gonna cut mine into 4 pieces, make little triangles.
It's kind of like a quesadilla.
Kind of like a quesadilla, yep.
Smart idea. I'm gonna use that same knife. It's a
So
little
then I
shorter.
have, let me go all the way through this. So then I have this. I can just eat like this. And the fruit stuff, it stays in there pretty well. A little bit fell out, but for the most part, it stays in there pretty well. So.
And hopefully you can find a version that you really like. And this is kind of a more healthy snack than what you might come home and
Mine is
get.
less healthy than Amanda's is at the moment.
It's still gonna be more healthy than like the bag of chips I would
That
always
is
get.
very, very true. Or your Hostess snack
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh, so much better.
This
than
is much
that.
better. But you can do yogurt and fruit to make it even healthier.
Yes, yogurt would be an interesting one to try. So
I already tried mine. It was quite good. How was
See.
Amanda's? See how Amanda's tastes.
Not bad.
Oh, there we go.
Not bad. I'm not sure in the future if I would keep the nuts on there. I tried it today to see how it would go. I don't typically like nuts in things. I like to eat them on their own.
So you might do maybe 2 different fruits or something like
Possibly.
that in the future, maybe.
Yeah, but it's interesting. So,
Hey.
Okay.
Well, thank you for joining us today.
Don't forget, you've gotten to the end. You've earned the badge for watching this program. So come by and pick it up.
I thought that was the weekly badge. Pokemon was supposed to be reading.
Yes. You get a badge like
But-
this.
but not that one.
Not this one, no. I grabbed the wrong one, so it's kind of just an example of what you can get. It goes with the badges that you're earning weekly.
Yeah.
And if your child participated in week 2 or up to week 2 of summer reading, and they have in there, they've earned their badges, they also are going to get a free 8-inch pizza from McMonagles.
And that is for the reading portion.
That is for a reading program. They had to have earned their reading for week 2.
Week 2, yep.
Okay. At the end of this week, are we having our drawing, or is that another week?
That isn't it this week. We're doing a prize drawing.
Yep. So make sure that your child has been recording their minutes, or that you are recording their minutes, and they're earning and
And if you're
participating.
using Beanstack, make sure on Beanstack it says that you have completed week 3 on
Yes.
Beanstack.
So I think that's
I
everything.
think it's everything too.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yep.
I remember next week we have Mad Science. We are doing elephant toothpaste, and we have 2 items we are going to provide for you guys.
Yes.
So stop by our drive-through window at the library. Let them know, whoever comes to the window, that you're here to pick up the items for Mad Science next week.
You can also pick those up while you're picking all your other stuff up. Just make sure you say, I need the stuff for Mad Science also.
So, yep.
Alrighty. Now I think that's everything.
Yep. We'll see you guys later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.